My name's Dean.
I'm Andrew Price.
I'm Raymond Hernandez. I do
Cybersecurity at SVCTE.
Students will learn how to identify hardware and work in different software environments such as Linux, OS X, and Windows 10. And essentially they learn the fundamentals of networks and how networks are created and how they function. The internet was never designed with security in mind. You have to understand that computers, the time when the internet in itself was being created, were the size of these rooms. And so security was only needed for those coming into a corporation. They had a key lock or a pass to get in. That was the security that you needed. But as we progressed technologically, we exploded so fast that there were a lot of loopholes.
Cybersecurity was sort of a passion of mine since I was younger. I've always been involved in computers. Web design was sort of something that I never took a foray into at first. So this was kind of like a door being opened to me so I could experience more of the, not technically computers, but another aspect of them. And it was a open door for me to really experience what I haven't before. There's a lot you learn in cybersecurity. All of the certifications that you get, they're required for you to understand the security aspects, the various certifications that, like for example, Cisco, they require you to know all the security that you might need in a company. There's standards for all the security to make sure everyone's abiding to the standards across the world. And it's something that every company has to do to allow a standardization of all the security and everyone to be able to communicate on equal terms. And it's a big task, but it makes everything easier overall for everyone involved in cybersecurity.
I'd say it's a class that prepares you to be in IT. There's not really a lot of really anything else. It's mostly learning about PCs and how to diagnose a problem.
I think there's just so much that you can do with it. Like the average person only uses like 10% of the computer or something like that. And I just like to explore like the deeper potential of computers. When we first started, we learned a lot about the hardware. Then it turned into like learning about coding, command line, Linux, all the important skills that you'll need in a job in cybersecurity.
He's a fun teacher to learn from.
You go into it with the mindset of, I want to learn this. This is what I want to do. You can't go into it with the idea that I'm going to sit down, I'm going to read this, and through osmosis, this is going to come through, and it's not, because you have to apply yourself, and you've got to work hard. And again, it's curious, and you have to want to do it.